Hi, Davey McConaughey here from DMC Fitness in Glasgow in Scotland, and today we're going to look at how we can mobilise and stretch off the toes and the feet, but specifically the toes. Okay, so holding on to a support, which could be a wall, door frame, a rig if you're in a gym. I'm just going to take my toes and I'm going to start to just grip them into the floor. In the same way that I would grip my hand, I'm going to grip my toes into the floor. I'm just pulling them in. I'm pulling them in, letting them go. I'm pulling them in and I'm letting them go. Just activating the strength within the toes, gripping the floor. So I'm going to do that 10 times on both sides. And then I'm just going to allow my ball of my foot, I'll just lift my heel. I'm just going to lift my heel. I'm going to push the ball of my foot into the floor. And I'm going to stretch my toes. Now, some of you may have a limited range of movement here. If it's really tight, then don't overforce it. Like, no pain. We don't want a painful movement, but you may be feeling quite a tight stretch. It's very common for people when they first start doing this, that they find it really, really tight because they don't use their toes that much. You all wear shoes, trainers. So, I've done that on both sides. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn over. Just turning over. So I've got my big toe and I'm pushing just underneath the nail, and then I'm coming along and I'm making sure that all my toes have points of contact on the mat, and then I'm just going to push down. I'm just leaning in and relax and in and relax and in. Now if I want to intensify that further, what I'll do is step back. I'm going to step back and then I'm just going to squat down slightly. Now I'm under control. I'm under control. And then I can turn. I can turn the ankle. I can rotate it outwards. I can rotate it inwards. I can reposition. I can bring it in a bit closer. Driving down and through and back and rotating them over. Pushing them back, rotating them over, pushing them back, rotating them over, pushing them back, taking the foot, just allowing, now gripping the floor. Now I'm kind of moving into a wee bit of ankle mobility as well. It makes sense. It just makes sense to do it. You can even take the toes and draw a circle. I draw a circle with my big toe, aiming to make it as large as possible. Big circles. We're looking to do, 5 each way, 10 each way. But 30 seconds if you're going to time it. If you don't want to count, you're listening to music. 30 seconds one way and 30 seconds the other way. And again, same on the other side. I come up and I go down. I grip. Apologies. Same on the other side. I grip first. A grip first. Now for some of you that you might not have any grip with your toes yet, but this will come over time. This might feel really, really strange. Such a great exercise. I had an ongoing injury for 10 years, on and off, where my calves would pop when I was kickboxing. And it turned out it was because my feet weren't working properly. And once I fixed this, on the advice of a very successful, very, very knowledgeable physiotherapist, my injuries have passed, and I no longer have to suffer with that, and it's all to do with these exercises. So I do this every day. It's very beneficial for me, but it's also injury prevention, and it's just a nice way of being able to focus on those small areas and focusing on the hands, the wrists, the forearms, the toes, the ankle. They're just as important as focusing on the bigger muscles as well, because they do a lot of the holding, gripping and stabilisation work. So that's that. That's me. Feet are nicely warmed up. I've done a nice bit of foot mobilisation, ankle mobilisation to get myself ready for the next phase of my mobilisation and activation. sequence. I'm David McConaughey from DMC Fitness, Glasgow in Scotland, and today we've been looking at how to mobilise the feet.